All right, finally got the ProCharger on. Also painted the rear of the Suburban back here after I replaced the quarter panel. Had a lot of rust down here at the bottom, and I cut all that out, put a roll pan on it. I painted it all myself in my garage. Made a paint booth out of Visqueen. Looks like ass, but you know, what are you gonna do? So I had to paint the roll pan and the 2 quarters all at the same time. I had to replace the bottom down here. It was all rusted out too. So I've got a few more spots to fix, but it's coming along. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks better than it did. I still have to cut and buff the back here. I didn't paint the tailgate. That's the way it looked before, but yep, that's it. Turned out all right. Also painted the hood. I don't think I showed that since last time. The hood turned out killer. I did that in my garage too. I bought one of those Harbor Freight little, like $15 guns, little purple thing, and turned out pretty good. So let me pop the hood. So there she is. It's a D1SC. I got the 8 rib dedicated drive pulley on the end of my balancer down there. I had it spec'd for 10 psi, and it's making 507 to the rear wheels horsepower and 470 foot-pounds of torque, and we had some valve float at high RPM. I think it was a little above 6,000. So I put some BTR dual valve springs on it, hardened push rods, and while I was in there I did the trunnion kit. But yeah, so I did all this. You can see I cut all that shit out. The only thing I didn't do myself here was I took this aluminum 3-inch tubing to a guy and had him weld it up after I had it all mocked and marked, cut to fit, all that stuff. This is the Trailblazer SS bracket. Fits on here pretty well. Most ProChargers are on this side of that you'll see on the, they're usually bolted up to this side of the engine, but I didn't want it over there since I've got the brake booster and everything else. I had all this room over here, so I found that House of Boost carried a bracket kit. I bought everything from those guys. So yeah, let's see, what have I got here? So like I said, we hit like 9 pounds at 6,000 RPMs. And then we had some valve float, and we saw a total of 12 PSI up around 6,500. So I need to take it back and have it dyno tuned again and have it tuned again and see what we can do with that extra 3 pounds. Should